Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves crashing against the shore, each one telling its own story, each one driven by a force unseen but deeply felt. Now let me ask you this. What drives you? What is the force behind your waves? In the journey of life, we all seek to chart a course to navigate the vast waters before us. But it's the power of our why that sets the direction of our sails and fuels our voyage across the uncharted seas. Consider for a moment the greatest achievements in history, the monumental feats of science, art, and human endurance. Behind every great endeavor, there was a compelling why, a purpose so powerful that obstacles became mere stepping stones, and failure a whisper in the wind compared to the roar of passion. This why is not just a reason. It's the heartbeat of every dream, the breath of life into every goal. It's what gets us out of bed in the morning, what keeps us pushing when every fiber of our being screams to stop. But how often do we pause and reflect on this driving force? How often do we ask ourselves not just what we are doing, but why we are doing it? It's a question that seems so simple, yet it's the key to unlocking the boundless potential within us. It's the question that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary, the question that can light up the dark corners of our motivation and reveal the path to true fulfillment. Yet understanding our why is only the beginning. The magic happens when this why becomes so powerful, so ingrained in our very essence, that the house unfolds before us with clarity and ease. When the reason behind our actions is strong enough, the methods, the strategies, and the steps needed to achieve our goals seem to materialize, as if guided by the unseen hand of destiny. It's as though the universe conspires to help us, opening doors where there were only walls, shining light on opportunities previously shrouded in darkness. The truth is, when your why is powerful, the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become challenges that invigorate rather than discourage. The fears that once tethered your feet to the ground become winds that propel you forward, lifting you to heights you never thought possible. This is the essence of true motivation, the kind that burns from within, illuminating your path with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. So, as we embark on this journey together today, let's explore the why that fuels our dreams and discover how, with a why that's powerful enough, the how becomes not just easy but a thrilling adventure, a voyage of discovery in the grandest sense. For in the end, it's not just about reaching our destination. It's about who we become in the pursuit of our why, the transformation that occurs when we align our actions with the deepest truths of our soul. As we navigate through the currents of our conversation, let us delve deeper into the essence of our expedition, the very core of our voyage. Have you ever paused in the midst of your daily hustle, amidst the cacophony of duties and demands, to ponder over this simple, yet profound question? Why am I doing what I'm doing? This inquiry, though brief, holds the weight of worlds, the potential to pivot the direction of our lives from a path of routine to a journey of meaning. Why is not just a question, it's a beacon. It guides the great explorers through uncharted territories. It propels scientists towards breakthroughs that redefine the boundaries of knowledge, and it drives the artist to create masterpieces that resonate with the soul of humanity. But its influence is not reserved for the titans of history alone. It dwells within each of us, a latent force waiting to be unleashed. Consider the story of a young athlete whose dreams stretched far beyond the confines of his small town. His vow is not just to run, but to inspire his community to show that from their ranks could rise a champion. With every early morning, with every grueling practice, his wow fueled him, transforming pain into perseverance and sweat into the sweet elixir of victory. It was his why that carried him across finish lines, but more importantly, it was his why that built a legacy. Or reflect upon the entrepreneur who saw not just a market, but a mission. not just consumers, but a community in need. Her was to revolutionize, to create solutions that uplifted lives. When obstacles loomed, when failures threatened to drown her spirit, it was her, while that served as a lighthouse, guiding her through the stormy seas of business, until her vision was no longer just a beacon in her mind, but a reality that illuminated the world. These stories and countless others whisper a truth that is as ancient as the stars and yet as fresh as the dawn. That the power of might is transformative. It is the eye that gives birth to innovation, that crafts the future out of the clay of imagination. It is the why that forges resilience, turning setbacks into comebacks and despair into hope. But how do we unearth this why? It begins with introspection, with a journey inward to the landscapes of our soul, where dreams lie dormant and purpose pulses, waiting to be awakened. Ask yourself, what stirs your heart? What is the song that only you can sing, the story that only you can tell? This quest is not for the faint of heart, for it demands courage to confront the shadows, to question the status quo, and to dare to dream of what could be. Once discovered, this why becomes the compass that navigates us through life's tempests. It is the force that empowers us to rise each morning with determination, to face the night with gratitude, knowing that each step, each breath, each moment is a stitch in the tapestry of our destiny. Yet the beauty of the why lies not only in its power to propel us forward, but also in its ability to connect us. For in the depths of our wow, we find a resonance, a shared vibration with the hearts of others. It is here in this sacred space of understanding and empathy that we realize our true potential, not just as individuals, but as a collective, a community bound by the indomitable spirit of human endeavor. As we stand at the crossroads of reflection and action, let us embrace the power of our why. Let it be the wellspring from which flows the clarity of our vision, the strength of our conviction, and the joy of our journey. For when the wow is powerful, how becomes not just a question of possibility, but a declaration of inevitability. So, as we cast our gaze towards the horizon, where dreams and reality dance in the twilight of creation, let us hold fast to our. Let it be the anchor in the storms, the North Star in our night skies, guiding us to shores of fulfillment, to realms of achievement yet unimagined. Embarking upon this journey, having acknowledged the towering strength of our why, we now venture into the realms of self-discovery, into the heart of our existence. The essence of understanding one's why is akin to uncovering the map to your own treasure, the blueprint of your destiny. That the question arises, how does one begin this quest? How does one delve into the layers of their soul to find that burning ember which ignites the spirit and sets the world ablaze with purpose? It commences with reflection, a silent conversation with oneself amid the cacophony of life's demands. Imagine a mirror, not of glass, but of moments, each reflecting not just a face, but a story, a potential, a purpose waiting to be discovered. It is in this reflection we must ask ourselves not just who we are, but who we aspire to be. What legacy we wish to leave. What footprints we yearn to imprint upon the sands of time. Reflect upon the moments that have moved you, that have stirred the depths of your heart and awakened a fervor within. These are the signposts, the markers that delineate the path to your. It could be a melody that whispers to you in the quiet of the night, a challenge that beckons you at the dawn of a new day, or a dream that dances in the light of your aspirations. Each of these speaks the language of your purpose, a dialect unique to your soul. Understanding your Swaz is also a journey of convergence, where your talents meet your passions, where your skills align with your dreams. It is the intersection where what you love to do and what you are called to do become one. Ask yourself, what brings me joy? What work doesn't feel like work? What cause would I champion without a second thought? The answers to these questions are the threads that weave the fabric of your RY, a tapestry rich with meaning and purpose. But the path to understanding your why is not a solitary journey. It is a voyage that thrives on connection, on the stories we share and the lives we touch. Engage with those who inspire you, seek mentors who challenge you, and surround yourself with individuals who reflect the person you aspire to become. In their experiences, in their triumphs and trials, you will find echoes of your own, while a chorus of purpose that resonates with your own. As we delve deeper into the essence of our being, we uncover not just the why of our individual journeys, but the collective, why that binds us. For it is in understanding our purpose that we unlock the power to inspire, to lead, to make a difference in the lives of others. Awe is not just a beacon for our own path, but a lighthouse guiding those lost in the storm, a beacon of hope and inspiration. Embrace the process of discovery with open arms and an open heart. Allow yourself the grace to evolve, for your why may shift as you traverse the landscapes of life. What ignites your passion today may transform tomorrow. And that is the beauty of this journey. It is an odyssey, not just of discovery, but of creation, a continuous unfolding of the layers of your existence. Understanding your wow is the key that unlocks the door to a life of fulfillment, purpose, and unparalleled joy. It is the compass that guides you through the storms, the anchor that holds you firm amidst the waves, and the sail that catches the winds of opportunity. With why that resonates with the core of your being. The how becomes not just a question, but a journey of joy, a path paved with possibility. So as we stand at the precipice of potential, let us take that leap of faith into the abyss of self-discovery. Let us embark on this journey with courage, with curiosity, and with the unwavering belief that within us lies a wow so powerful, it can transform not just our own lives, but the world around us. For in the quest to understand our why, we unravel the mystery of our true essence, we discover the melody of our soul's song, and we find the courage to sing it loud and clear for all the world to hear. With the sails of our why unfurled, catching the winds of purpose and passion, we journey onward to the next beacon in our voyage. Have you ever stood before a mountain, its peaks shrouded in clouds, and pondered not just the path to the summit, but the strength that propels the climber upward? It is in this contemplation that we find a profound truth. When the wise is embedded deep within our hearts, the how unfolds with ease like a river flowing effortlessly to the sea. Let us consider for a moment the essence of overcoming. Picture the inventor laboring in obscurity, driven not by fame or fortune, but by the vision of a world transformed. Each failure, each setback is but a stepping stone for his, while he illuminates the path, making the how not a burden, but a journey of discovery. It is this inner fire, this unquenchable thirst for realization that turns the impossible into the inevitable. But how, you may ask, does this translation from why did how occur? It begins with belief, a steadfast conviction in the worthiness of our quest. This belief acts as the bedrock upon which all strategies, all plans, and all actions are built. When we believe deeply in the significance of our why, the universe conspires to lay the foundations of our house, presenting opportunities, opening doors, and whispering secrets previously veiled. That comes easy when we align our actions with our core purpose. It is as if each step taken in pursuit of our whys is guided, each decision imbued with clarity. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable now appear as challenges to be embraced, for they are the crucibles in which our resolve is tempered and our character forged. Consider the power of discipline, the unwavering commitment to the daily actions that edge us closer to our dreams. Discipline is not a chain that binds us. but a liberation from the whims of circumstance, a declaration of our autonomy over. When rooted in a powerful, discipline becomes not a struggle, but a celebration of our journey, a testament to our dedication. Moreover, that Taoist thrives on persistence, the refusal to be daunted by failure, the resolve to rise each time we fall. In the tapestry of achievement, persistence is the thread that binds together moments of doubt, weaving them into a narrative of triumph. It is the echo of that resounds in our hearts, urging us onward when the path grows steep. Yet the ease of the Tao is not merely a product of internal resolve. It flourishes in the soil of community, in the sharing of our journeys, in the collective wisdom of those who walk beside us. Surround yourself with those who fan the flames of your why, who see the vision of your summit and walk with you towards it. In this fellowship, that becomes not just easy but joyous, a shared dance towards destiny. Embrace also the role of adaptability, the willingness to navigate the winds of change with agility and grace. The Tao's not a rigid path, but a river that meanders, now calm, now turbulent, yet always moving forward. When we are anchored in we possess the resilience to adapt how to adjust our sails to the prevailing winds, ensuring that no storm can hold us back. In the alchemy of transformation, where the I transmutes into the how, there lies a magic, a sorcery that turns dreams into reality. It is a process not of labor, but of love, a journey not of burden, but of bliss. For when the wise is powerful, the universe itself becomes an ally, conspiring to lay the path before us, making the difficult simple, the complex clear. So, let us step boldly into the arena of action, armed with the power of our why, and watch as our house unfolds with grace. Let us cultivate belief, discipline, persistence, and adaptability, weaving them into the fabric of our journey. Let us draw strength from our community, from the collective courage of those who share our path. As we forge ahead, let the how become not a question of feasibility, but a declaration of certainty that resonates with the essence of who we are. There is no dream too distant, no summit too high. Let us embark on this quest, not with trepidation, but with exhilaration, for in the pursuit of our why, the how becomes not just easy, but a thrilling adventure, a celebration of our potential to shape the world. In the grand tapestry of life, where each thread represents a choice, a challenge, or a triumph, how do we ensure that the patterns we weave align with the deepest desires of our hearts? How do we marry thee? How? With transforming our dreams from ethereal sketches into tangible masterpieces. It begins with intention, with the deliberate act of aligning our actions with our purpose. And from this union flows a river of strategies, each one a stepping stone towards the realization of our vision. Imagine, if you will, a garden. Wise is the seed from which everything else grows, imbued with the potential to blossom into something extraordinary. But a seed alone is not enough. It requires soil, sunlight, water, and care. Just as the gardener tills the earth and tends to their plants, so too must we cultivate our lives with practical strategies that nurture and bring it to fruition. The first step in this cultivation is setting clear, tangible goals. These are not mere wishes cast into the wind, but declarations of intent, each one imbued with purpose. Set goals that resonate with your whys, that challenge you to stretch beyond the bounds of what you thought possible, yet remain grounded in the reality of achievable action. Write them down, make them visible, and let them be the signposts that guide your journey. But setting goals is only the beginning. The next step is to break these goals down into actionable steps, each one a manageable piece of the larger puzzle. It's akin to plotting a course across uncharted waters. You know your destination, and now you must chart the course that will lead you there. Ask yourself, what can I do today, this week, this month, to move closer to my goal? These steps become your roadmap, turning the journey from an abstract concept into a concrete plan. As we navigate this journey, discipline becomes our compass. It is the force that keeps us on course, the wind in our sails when the waters grow calm. Discipline is not about restriction, but about freedom. The freedom to choose our actions based on our goals rather than our whims. Cultivate discipline by establishing routines that align with your why. Committing to the small daily actions that, over time, accumulate into significant progress. Yet, even the most disciplined of us will face challenges, moments when our why seems distant and our feels insurmountable. In these times, resilience becomes our anchor, holding us steady against the storm. Build resilience by reminding yourself of your why, by reflecting on how far you've come and the obstacles you've already overcome. Surround yourself with a community that supports your vision. Individuals who can offer encouragement, advice, and a reminder of why you started on this journey in the first place. And let us not forget the power of adaptability, the ability to adjust our sails when the wind changes direction. The path to aligning our with our whys is not linear. It twists, turns, and sometimes doubles back on itself. Be prepared to adapt your strategies, to embrace new opportunities and navigate unforeseen challenges. Remember, it is not the swiftness of the journey that matters, but the lessons learned and the growth experienced along the way. The dance of how and endurance. All of our balance is key. It's about harmonizing our ambitions with our capabilities, our dreams with our actions. It requires a keen awareness of our own strengths and weaknesses and the wisdom to know when to push forward and when to pause and reflect. This balance ensures that how not only aligns with the whys, but amplifies it, propelling us toward our goals with grace and determination. As we draw closer to the essence of our purpose, as we refine our strategies and hone our skills, let us move with intention, with a clear vision of the destination, yet open to the journey's unfolding. Let the alignment of while not be a rigid framework, but a living, breathing process that evolves as we do. A process that challenges us, nurtures us, and ultimately transforms us. So, as we continue on this path, let us do so with courage, with conviction, and with a heart full of the fiery passion of our wow. Let the practical strategies we employ be the tools with which we sculpt our destiny, the keys that unlock the fullness of our potential. And in this pursuit, let us remember that the true beauty lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself, in the weaving of our tapestry with threads of purpose, passion, and perseverance. In the journey of life, where every step is a story and every challenge a chapter, we've traversed together through the realms of purpose and action, uncovering the synergy between the whys and the how. It's been a voyage of discovery, not just of the methods and mechanisms that drive us forward, but of the heart and spirit that guide our course. As we draw this journey to a close, let us pause and reflect on the essence of what we've explored, the core of our quest for alignment between our deepest desires and our daily deeds. Think for a moment about the tapestry we've woven together, each thread a testament to our resolve, our passion, and our purpose. We've seen how a powerful, what can illuminate the path of how making the steps we take not just necessary, but natural. We've learned that when our actions resonate with the core of our being, the journey is not just easier, but enriched with meaning and fulfillment. But what does it mean to carry forward the insights we've gained? It means stepping into each day with intention, armed with the knowledge that our Why is the compass that guides us and how the steps we take in pursuit of our dreams? It means waking each morning not just with goals, but with gratitude for the opportunity to chase them, to live them, to embody them. As we venture forth from here, let us do so with the understanding that the journey is perpetual, a continuous cycle of seeking, striving, and soaring. The destination is not a place, but a process, a perpetual becoming, a constant evolution of who we are and who we aspire to be. Let us embrace this journey with open hearts and minds, ready to learn, to grow, and to transcend. Let this not be an end, but a beginning, a launch pad for the dreams that lie dormant within us, waiting for the spark of action to ignite them into reality. Let us commit to the pursuit of our why with unwavering determination, and to the mastery of our how with diligence and grace. For in this commitment lies the key to unlocking our fullest potential, to transforming our vision into victory. And as we move forward, let us carry with us the lessons we've learned, the wisdom we've shared, and the camaraderie we've forged. Let these be the beacons that light our way, the anchors that hold us true, and the sails that carry us to new horizons. For it is together, in the sharing of our journeys and the joining of our paths, that we find the strength to overcome, the courage to persevere, and the joy in every step. So, let us go forth with confidence, with the knowledge that that fuels our passion and that shapes our action are inextricably linked, each empowering the other. Let us stride into the future with the conviction that for those who know, the world will always reveal itself, not as an obstacle, but as an adventure, a journey of endless possibilities and boundless potential.